Hey everyone, in this video we'll talk about how to multiply complex numbers. So let's go start with an example, and it's very similar to multiplying polynomials. So let's say we had 4i times, in parentheses, 3 plus 3i. Okay, so we have 4i, and we're multiplying it with this parentheses, 3 plus 3i. So according to PEMDAS, we look inside the parentheses first, 3 plus 3i. Are there any like terms that we can combine in here? And the answer is no. We just have a real number and an imaginary number. 3 is the real number, 3i is the imaginary number. We can't combine them. So let's go ahead and continue looking. We have this 4i outside of this parentheses, and we are multiplying it with the entire parentheses. So since we're multiplying something outside of a parentheses, we can use the distributive property and go ahead and distribute this 4i to each term within the parentheses. So what's 4i times 3? 4i times 3, so what's 4 times 3? That's 12. And then we'll bring the I. So 4i times 3 is 12i. Good, so plus. And what is 4i times 3i? Well, again, what's 4 times 3? That's 12. And what's I times I? I times I is I squared. Good, but we're not done yet. Because I squared, what did we say I squared was? So we said I is the square root of -1. Okay, so what does that make I squared? So that means I squared, by definition, is -1. Perfect, so we can rewrite this as 12i plus 12 times I squared, and we said I squared is -1, so 12 times -1. Good, and what's positive 12 times -1? That is -12, so we have 12i and -12 minus 12. And we always like to write our complex numbers in a plus bi form, so let's bring the -12 to the front, so -12. And let's bring the positive 12i right after it, so plus 12i. And there we go. That's how we multiply those two complex numbers. Or really, in this case, we're multiplying an imaginary number with a complex number. We're multiplying 4i with 3 plus 3i, and we can distribute it. Okay, so let's go with a slightly more complicated example. Let's say we were multiplying two binomials. We had 2 plus 2i, or apologies, two complex numbers. 2 plus 2i times 3 plus 5i. And it actually is very similar to multiplying two binomials, because this looks like we can use FOIL. When we're multiplying two binomials with variables, then we can use FOIL to multiply both of them. And over here is the same case. We can also use FOIL. So FOIL F, let's just write it out, FOIL. So what does the F mean in FOIL? F is first, so we're going to multiply the first ones. So 2 times 3 plus, and what is O? O, it means outer, so we're going to multiply the outer ones, 2 times 5i. So 2 times 5i. Good. So plus, and what does I stand for? Inner, so 2i times 3. So 2i times 3. Good. Plus, and we're going to multiply, or we're going to move on to L. What does L mean? L means last. So 2i times 5i. 2i times 5i. Good. So now we have this. Let's go ahead and evaluate it. What is 2 times 3? That is 6. What is 2 times 5i? That is 10i. So plus 10i. What is 2i times 3? That is 6i. So plus 6i. And what is 2i times 5i? So what's 2 times 5? That is 10. And what's I times I? That is I squared. Good, so let's go ahead and combine like terms. We have 10i and 6i. So 10i plus 6i is 16i, so let's just rewrite all this. 6 plus 16i, and then plus 10i squared. And don't forget, what did we say I squared was? I squared is negative 1. So let's substitute I squared for negative 1. So we have 6 plus 16i plus 10 times negative 1. What's 10 times negative 1? That's negative 10. So let me actually just write negative 10 right here. And right here we have two real numbers again, 6 and negative 10. What's 6 minus 10? That's negative 4. So negative 4, and then we'll bring down the plus 16i. Excellent. So negative 4 plus 16i is the final answer to multiplying these two complex numbers, 2 plus 2i times 3 plus 5i. So that's how you multiply complex numbers. It's very similar to multiplying polynomials using FOIL or the distributive property or distributing each term. And the one thing to keep in mind is that I squared equals negative 1. So whenever you're multiplying two imaginary numbers together, I times I, that gives you I squared, which is negative 1. So I hope this video helps, and please leave any questions down in the comments below, and thank you for watching.